How do you assess this one?
To start the game, we played, first half, we did a lot of really good things on both ends. Although we were down, was it 10, 12? Held them to 52 points. We just couldn't make shots. We were getting great looks. I take that every time. I think we did a lot of really good things. Third quarter came out and did our thing. Fourth quarter as well. Just a few minor mistakes that compounded. I think that's ultimately why we gave up. I think it was 8 to 10 points in the final minute 30. But I'm not going to hang our head on this one. This is fixable. This is second game of the year. Nothing to, really dwell on. It's more like, all right, cool. And we got one tomorrow. But, for us, we did a lot of things well, things we can watch on the film and fix. And, it's great to have these games and type of moments, as the year progresses. As I said in Brooklyn, like, this is ultimately preparing us for that ultimate goal. And, that's really it.
Them finishing the game on a 15-3 run, do you look at that as good shot making by them, bad defense by you? How do you view that?
We did a few different things. Obviously, that weren't to our advantage. I think the one that stands out for me personally is my turnover there. But the what was it? The curl for three. Ev helps on the drive. We don't go up and get Shea, and then we missed the layup with Max, and Chet comes down, hits a three. I think Lou Dort hit a layup in there too. So you look at all those different things, and like I said, those are all fixable. Maybe not the transition three from Chet because Max is on the ground. You know what I'm saying? So those are things that they happen. You know what I'm saying? But everything else I think is self-inflicted, and you got to give them credit. They hit big shots, timely shots. That's especially for a young team that's impressive. But that's what we're going to face. So we can't kind of shoot ourselves in the foot in that way. But like I said, I'm not going to hang our head and dwell on this. Is something we could just learn from and be better. And like I said, we shot 26% from three, made 41% of our shots. We can play and shoot the ball better as well. We missed some good ones, guys that typically make them. So we'll be fine.
Yeah. Donovan, Sam Amico, Hoopswire. It seemed like on the last play of the game there, you kind of, was it your ankle or shin? Or?
Yeah, I cramped both legs, or both hammies, I should say. Probably with 2 minutes to go, was it? Something like that. So I think I came back when I think Isaiah Joe hit the three or somebody hit that three when I was sitting on the bench that possession. I was just trying to, get right. I couldn't really walk. Just kind of going from there. Thankfully, I made the three to make it close. But outside of that, I really didn't have no push or no elevation just because Grams happened. Just got to hydrate better.
Chris.
Donovan, you were talking about the three-point shots that you guys got that you liked, and that's been a point of emphasis for you guys coming into this year. But is there any fear that you could become over-reliant on that?
No, not at all. I think we have a good balance. Coming from someone who's come from 55, 63s a game, you know what I'm saying? I don't think so. I think we have a good balance. And obviously, J.A. is not in there as well, so you get more looks in the paint and stuff like that with his hook shots and stuff like that, Evan as well. Myself attacking the basket, DG. But right now, you kind of spreading defenses, making them pay. And like I said, I like a lot of the threes we took tonight. I think we all did. We all like them, and they just didn't fall. You have to live with that. But they ultimately, I don't think it compounded to our defense, and that's what I'm most proud of. I don't think those misses impacted us defensively. Obviously, if we had a few mistakes that were made, but I don't think we'll become too reliant on it because we're a team that knows our strengths and kind of gets to it. And if you keep making the right play and keep taking those threes, that's the three that's there. That's what we saw in the playoffs. The threes, those are the shots they're going to get, and if they want to help, we make them pay.
What did that moment with Isaac do for you guys?
Oh, when he was on the floor?
Yeah,
I was trying. Yeah, that was. Yeah. Just trying to rally around for our brother. You know what I mean? Like he got hit and he was on the ground and getting called for a foul while not moving on the floor for about 3 to 4 to 5 seconds. It's pretty crazy to me, but we all rally around that. That's what we do. We fight for each other. Obviously the elbow wasn't intentional. It wasn't like anything like that. We didn't look at it like that, but when your teammates down, your guys down, you go out there and do what's necessary to have his back. And he came back out there and continued to fight, and that's the type of guy he is. And like I said, he's been doing a lot of really good things, man, like for us offensively, defensively. I think that's something that he had 10 and 7 tonight. Like he's doing a lot lot of really good things, and it sucks that he went out the way he did, but he's always going to be a fighter. We're going to fight for him.
Spencer Davies, Cavs Insider. How do you feel Evan ended up bucking up against Chet tonight? That seemed like they were going at it the whole time.
Yeah, Ev is always going to be dominant. What do you have? I know he had 15 rebounds. In a night where to start the game you don't feel like he's making a lot of shots, like shots weren't kind of going his way, and then come out going 5 of 12, 50% from the field, 15 boards, 2 blocks. Like, he's able to impact the game in so many different ways for us. That's big time of him. And then Chet, that's my first time getting to see him really play. He's a talented guy. Obviously the seven block shots, stand out. I think he's going to have to continue to put a little more muscle on his frame, and I don't mean that as disrespect. It's just like he's already good, at what he does. I think as he continues to fill out, I don't know if his body will allow him to fill all the way up, but just continue to put that NBA muscle on him. I think he'll be a really good player. But it was great to see two bigs kind of going at it back and forth in the paint and doing their thing.
When you brought that up, actually, I was going to ask, did you put it more of an emphasis on trying to put your body into him in order to kind of neutralize it?
Yeah, because, like I said, for him, for a guy like him, if you try to jump with him or, he has that length, he's 7'1", 7'2". So, for me, my advantage is strength, trying to eliminate that by attacking him and going at him. And that's where I had some success doing that.
Yeah, it's going to wrap.